in our society currently, like right now, ongoing, is crazy.
It's Teachers Appreciation Week, and one teacher had everything just go wrong for him. Okay, as you can see in the video, this is a teacher that got his female students to unplait his hair. Now I'm thinking those are the students he had. I'm saying female because of what you're gonna hear in some stitches that I've put together for you guys. But before I continue, I hope that you're doing all right. Welcome back, Majesty. If it's your first time coming on here, please do subscribe and join the family. So I'm explaining a little bit of what the voiceover says about this video. So initially, this was a live video. Okay, he went on live, and it was 10 minutes before getting off work. He explains, and he said he had told his students to say you should finish whatever he assigned them to do fast, so he could get them to use whatever free time that they had together. And he says that his hair, he couldn't take it down because he had to go somewhere, and then he couldn't manage to have to finish in time. He had some sort of a presentation. In short, he had to look presentable where he had to go, and his hair was a little messy. According to him, it was looking unkempt and everything. When I scrolled through his profile, he shared even some videos of one of the girls doing his nails, like after a test, so you have like that free time. And he's saying this is somebody who's aspiring to be a nail tech. The parents know there's something that they signed where she could get involved to even be shown on his lives or on his videos, in short. So after he realized that most people have made an issue of his video, like why would you include children you're literally on your cloak to come and start doing your hair, he posted a video of him saying that they made it such a big deal. Okay, there's somebody who commented to say, did he even tip? It shows in his video where he's explaining, say, I'm gonna get you something, to just show that he actually promised to tip them. I'm gonna tell you what happened to him, and he's come back to that just later after this video. So I put some stitches together for you, so you hear different parents' views and just different people, and then I'll be back to tell you more. I will not run this one again, just because in case of any issues that it's been attached to, so I have just spoken over it for context.
It's interesting to see the response to people that are finding issue with those minors taking down that man's hair as, you guys need therapy. Some of us do, because we trusted somebody. You see where I'm going with this? I don't think that all male authority figures that have a relationship with minor little girls is a groomer. But I can tell you that every single groomer has those types of relationships with those little girls. Do you see where I'm going with this? I think it's super dense to say, like, that's just their relationship. I understand that something can be innocent as well as inappropriate at the same time. And then for the teachers that are like, I used to do my students' hair all the time. They used to do my hair. Well, it's unprofessional. It's like, what? I work with all adults. And even if I went to work and had one of my clients taking down or braiding up my hair, it's inappropriate. Why the fuck am I having one of my clients do my hair? You can go to the hair salon for that. Or your family member. These are not your besties. These are not your family.
So as you can see here, we have this grown teacher getting his braids taken out by a bunch of young kids. These kids are obviously his students. My question is, why do y'all make everything weird? Y'all really be quick to make everything weird, but this time it's actually weird. I don't disagree with you. Obviously this is too close and personal. It just looks too weird. And why does he look nervous? Anybody that think this weird, y'all actually got it this time. But stop being so quick to make everything else weird.
So I'm only gonna say one thing about this whole like teacher with the braids getting taken out thing. I watched the video, and the very first thing he says is, "Let's stir the pot, shall we?" And that tells me a lot. That tells me that he posted that video, which was like a live stream, so it was, it had already been on the internet, but that he saved that live stream and then posted that with the intent of it having a lot of engagement, with the intent of people sharing it, commenting on it, discourse, all that good stuff. I don't believe it was the smartest of decisions for him to do that. And that, unfortunately, if he does lose his job, that he shouldn't be surprised. You posted this video in order to stir up controversy, in order to literally stir the pot. And now the pot is getting stirred and you're about to lose your job. Not saying you deserve it, but consider the fact that getting engagement is not worth the consequences. Like, okay, you got all these hits, all these likes, all these comments, all these impressions, but at what cost? At what cost? Regardless of like how anybody like feels about it, and we can go into all types of things about what's appropriate, what's inappropriate, boundaries, things of that nature. Da, da, da. The fact of the matter is, at the end of the day, it was not a smart decision for him to post that shit on the internet, and he posted that shit knowing that it was gonna potentially get him in trouble. So
in teaching, there's something called a code of ethics. And that code of ethics talks about appropriate student-teacher relationships. What's appropriate, what's not appropriate. What is social emotional learning and what is not social emotional learning. Some districts will tell you not to even hug students because it's improper. Keep in mind, this is a professional learning environment. He is at work.
This is the last thing I'm going to say about this. But I kind of just thought about the fact that we do not have a handle on pedophilia. We don't even have national legislature that really truly punishes pedophiles. So for every one of those people that are like, oh, this is innocent, to act blind to that fact that pedophilia is a pervasive issue in our society currently, like right now, ongoing, is crazy.
I'm done for the day. See ya. I gotta go celebrate my principal. See ya. Thanks for y'all help. I'll get y'all something. I'll get y'all something.
Wait, no, Kendall! He was trying to dap you up.
Dab you up for helping me out.
Oh, yeah.
Appreciate you. I'll get y'all with something.
Really? Okay, bye.
Alright, Timmy.
Wait, what are you gonna give them?
I don't know.
Oh!
Why you worried?
No, we not get Popeye.
I'll figure something out.
Wait, what?
I'll figure something out. Again, it's green. Y'all can leave. I'm done for the day. Go home. It's green. Maybe.
Let me go home.
Oh,
Let me go home. Your bus not here, Connor. Your bus not here.
Please go home. It's green. Goodbye. 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 Yeah, people make everything weird. Like, weird.
Just the side of this looks bad. Okay, it doesn't look good at all. Now he posted a few videos after that. People are wondering to say it was already a live stream and he already got negative comments on that. Why didn't he learn from that? So when he posted that video that I put a voiceover at the beginning where he was doing, they were plaiting his hair, he was saying, he began the statement with, let's stir the pot a little bit. So steering in this sense just looks like he just wants to cause more drama, okay? People have already warned him on the live and everything, but he just wants more of it, okay? More views and stuff like that. I'll stop there with that, but I believe that he definitely, it was a warning that he had from the live stream because, many people are commenting things, but he had to save it and yet still post it on social media. And, he spoke about how he himself didn't have the kind of teacher-student relationship that he has tried to provide for his students that he did not have growing up. So I bet he did mess up. For me, I believe he should have just kept it. That life should have just gone past. Maybe he could have been saved, okay? Now, I believe there's many teachers out there and students trying to do things on the clock. Of course, he was on the clock 10 minutes before, maybe let's say you are supposed to knock off at 12. It's still within the time that company has given you to work to, okay? So it doesn't matter if you say, oh, I had them stop early and then you have to do something that does not look like you should do according to the teacher and student's relationship. But he posted something really, really emotional. And of course, like I explained, it's been reported that he's been fired. And he was reading these messages from his students. And you can feel to say he somehow put in his genuine effort and just was trying to be a genuine teacher, but I don't know how he got misplaced with the whole conduct situation, and he just felt and thought everything was okay, you see. But I know that there's many teachers that have gone away with different kind of things that he himself has displayed out there on social media, that they've gone scot-free, okay? They were not fired or anything. But I believe he shouldn't have followed up with so many other videos, like a few more videos, to just he was just more like cementing his behavior and everything. But in truth, I feel so bad for him that he lost his job. He was crying, he was emotional, you guys. Like every time there was any sort of in a message trying to tell him of how a good teacher he was and everything, I could see that I just lost it. Oh my God, I just messed it up. Oh, this is unfair, from his face. Like, why should the world be like that, like this? I was really just trying to be good. You get my point. But yeah, he didn't mess up those lines. But I really wish he didn't have to lose his job. But it's just so sad that this has had to happen, because you have seen how many people have shared different views to say we would not know that who our children is being involved with, because even bad people, bad teachers, the same behavior exists. But let me know what you think about this in the comment section. Do subscribe if you're not subscribed to this channel. I'll see you in the next video.